Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're stopping by for the first time, my name is Susie and it's really nice to have you here. And if you're already subscribed, welcome back and thank you.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright.
If you're gonna try to use or do any of the things I'm gonna talk about in this video, make sure you just fully think about it and think about if it's the right decision for your hair. The first thing is using Aussie Moist Conditioner. I don't really co-wash my hair. I shampoo my hair when it's dirty, so I wash my hair every 2 to 3 weeks. And then I just go ahead and I use the products at work. So I don't really find a need for them in my routine anymore. I just have so many hair products and products that were made for black hair. I just find that I want to keep using the products. Like I have a few, I have a handful of products that just work really well with my hair. The next thing I'm going to stop doing is only using moisture shampoos. I just have this fear that when I use a clarifying shampoo, my hair mats and tangles up, and it's not a false fear. Like that is actually what used to happen when I would use a clarifying shampoo. Keyword is used. When my hair was broken and damaged, when I would use a clarifying shampoo, it just stripped the life out of my hair, and the clarifying shampoo just made my hair like 100 times more problematic to deal with. But now that my hair is doing a lot better, my hair doesn't tangle or mat as it used to, I don't have a need to only use moisturizing shampoo, because what I found is my moisturizing shampoo had a silicone in it, and all of the other products I was using in my hair to help with the detangling or tangling issue was I was using too many silicone products in my hair. And some of you might know there are different types of silicones, right? There's the water soluble and there's the non-water soluble. So if you're using a ton of non-water soluble silicone in your hair and you're not clarifying it out of your hair, it just builds up and your hair cannot get the nutrients it needs, right? Like I was doing protein treatments, I was doing oil treatments, and I just noticed that my hair wasn't it was still feeling very lifeless and dull. And that was because I had not clarified my hair since my last relaxer. Like I literally went from one relaxer to another, and I never used a clarifying shampoo until the next relaxer. So what I want to do is maybe every 6 weeks to every 4 weeks, I might do a clarifying shampoo just to make sure I'm giving my hair a fresh start, right? I'm removing all the buildup, and I'm going to do a nice treatment, maybe a protein, maybe a moisturizing treatment, and it's just going to give my hair the nutrients it needs versus only doing the moisturizing shampoo and not really removing the buildup or the dirt from my hair. One thing I'm going to stop doing is protein treatments every wash day. I have a weird relationship with protein. I think my hair really likes protein. I watched a YouTube video and this girl was talking about protein overload, and without me even assessing where my hair was at, I stopped using protein. Since I have been taking care of my hair again, I've been using protein every time I wash my hair. I have different types of protein I use. I have really heavy, intense protein. I have a medium protein and I have a light protein. And I tend to use the medium or the light protein more often, and I use the really heavy protein every 4 weeks to every 6 weeks. I want to stop doing that, and the reason why I want to stop using protein every wash day is because when I pull my hair, I just find that my strands are really thick. So when I pull my strands, it does take a while for the hair to break. And when it breaks, it kind of snaps. It's kind of weird to explain. But to me, it's making me think my hair is in a very good state and I have enough protein, and I can maybe do a protein every other wash day. One thing I know I'm going to do is I'm going to assess my strands every wash day or before every wash day, and I'm going to do that by just pulling my strands. So I believe if you tug on your strands, right, if you have a shed hair and you tug on it, and if it breaks very easily, that means your hair either has too much protein or it's really dry. But then if you pull your hair and the strand, like, it just stretches and stretches and then finally breaks, that means your hair needs more protein and doesn't need as much moisture. So like I said, when I pull my hair, like, it doesn't stretch too much, it doesn't, like, but it also takes a good amount of force to break it. So I feel like my hair is in a healthy state. I'm trying to find a balance between how much protein to use, but I know I don't want to keep using protein every wash day. One thing that I want to reduce as well is blow drying my hair. So since I started my hair journey again, I think it was December or January, I've been mostly blow drying my hair every week or every time I wash my hair. My hair is doing fine, but I feel like it's in a really good state, but I'm worried that if I keep blow drying my hair, I may break it or damage it. So yeah, that's just where I'm at. I want to use less heat on my hair. I feel like my hair has accepted the heat and there hasn't been any, like, nothing bad because I do use heat protectants. I feel like I take the steps necessary to protect my hair, so I'm not sure, but I know, like, heat is bad, right? You can't be blowing drying your hair every week. I mean, to each his own. I want to do it less. I mean, I was able to do it, but I'm worried about the long-term effects of blow drying my hair every week. It sucks out the moisture, it might damage your hair. So we'll see. We'll see if I'm able to do that, but I'll keep you guys posted. The last thing that I want to stop doing or do less of is applying a cocktail of products in my hair before I blow dry. So I just talked to you guys about, like, my fear of the damage from the blow dryer. So when I blow dry my hair, I have a cocktail of products I just put, and I add oils, and I'm like, let me make sure my hair is moisturized and this and that and this. And, like, when I do that, I notice that my hair just feels lifeless and it's greasy. It just doesn't look healthy. But I found that when I use my leave-in conditioner, a little bit of my leave-in conditioner, and I use my heat protectant, and I use serum, argan oil, or the shea keratin, just use a little bit, and I use that to blow dry my hair. My hair, like, has some movement. It looks silky, it's shiny. I want to just use heat protectant, a leave-in, and an oil, not like an oil, a serum, when I'm blow drying my hair, and then maybe a day or two after I've blow dried my hair, I can start adding moisturizer and the other oils. So here are the things I want to keep doing to my hair. First thing is I want to keep doing the hair trim. So it's so bittersweet because my hair is growing. My hair is growing, it's thriving, it's doing very well, but my ends are damaged. My ends are damaged. You cannot wish damaged hair to disappear, right? Like, I have damaged ends from, the time I didn't take care of my hair. When I used to detangle my hair, I wouldn't take time. And so I just have a ton of weak spots in my hair. I have a ton of split ends, and, like, I keep cutting it so I can get to the parts of my hair that is nice and healthy without the damage. My plan is to trim my hair after every relaxer. We'll see. So I feel like the trim I did this time was a really good one because I feel like we're getting close to the end of the damaged parts or damaged ends. So I feel like if I do another good trim the next time, then maybe I can do a trim maybe every other relaxer, but we'll see. I'm going to let my hair tell me when to get a trim. But if you're dealing with a lot of breakage, if you're dealing with just your hair isn't doing what it wants to do, please go ahead and give yourself a trim. Or not yourself, like, go to someone to give you a trim. And each time I go there, I'm like, take as much as you need. Take as much as you need. Its hair is going to grow back. So hopefully you guys know that, and it always feels a lot better. Like, I'm always like, oh dang, like, I'm cutting my hair. But after I cut it, like, I feel light. My hair has so much movement and it just looks healthy. It's even. So I feel like healthy hair, like even healthy hair, that look is just it's so nice versus having long hair and it's uneven, and it's kind of hard to put it in some styles. But I know in a couple of months my hair will grow back, and hopefully I'll be able to wear those styles again. Next thing I'm going to keep doing is my moisturizing deep conditioners. I have been doing a moisturizing deep conditioner Every time I wash my hair now since I started my journey again, and I feel like it's just a step that you cannot afford to skip, right? It's like, put it on and I sit under my hooded dryer for about 20-25 minutes. I wash it out and my hair is beautiful, is soft. I cannot afford to skip a moisturizing deep conditioner. If your hair is dry, right, like that's just when it can break. It's to me like it's just not. It's a no. Even if I do the protein or after I do the protein, I'm definitely going to apply a moisturizing deep conditioner afterwards. The next thing I'm going to keep doing, which I haven't been doing as much, is an apple cider vinegar rinse. When I started my hair journey again, one thing I was doing is after I'm done washing my hair, the very last step, like I've rinsed out the conditioner, the very last step was spraying it with some apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar is acidic, so I dilute it with some water. And what it does to you is, or does for you, is it helps close out your cuticles. So if your hair is really damaged, or if you have high porosity hair, and if you are relaxed, there's a very high chance that your hair has a high porosity. And what that means is your hair shafts are kind of lifted. So if you have your hair shaft in its natural state, without chemicals or relaxer or bleach, whatever, it's very smooth and, very sleek and smooth. So in order for the relaxer or the bleach, the color to do what it needs to do to your hair, it penetrates your shafts and they have to open up. So they have to open up to let it do what it needs to do. So that leaves your hair with a high porosity. So what the apple cider vinegar does, because it's acidic, and hair is acidic, more acidic than basic. So what it does is it smooths the shafts and keeps your hair more manageable. So think about when the shafts are open, it can tangle up easily, and also as soon as the moisture goes in, the moisture goes out. There's just a lot of issues you can have with very high porosity hair. So to take care of that, I just go ahead and I do the apple cider vinegar rinse. And to be fair, I haven't done it in a couple of months, maybe a few months now. But I plan to start doing the apple cider vinegar rinses after I wash my hair. I might do it maybe once a month because I don't want to overpower my hair. And if you're thinking about doing it, I would recommend that you do a lower dilution than is recommended, and maybe do like a strand test to see how your hair deals with it, or like how your hair reacts to it. And then maybe like do it every other wash day, or like every few wash days in between, just to see how your hair reacts to it. Apple cider vinegar it could be really strong. And if you don't apply it properly, it could damage your hair. So just make sure you're paying attention and you're following the instructions. The last thing I'm going to keep doing to my hair is the aloe. So especially after I relax my hair, I like to do an aloe treatment, just because like the relaxer does, whatever it does to your scalp and to your hair. I feel like the aloe just like, it has really good properties. I'm going to do a video about it later, but it just has really good healing antibacterial properties that would really just help your scalp and your hair, and it really helps to smooth out your hair. If you're having issues with your hair matting up, you can't really detangle your hair, like aloe is like my go-to. Like I use it as a pre-poo, put it over my hair, comb out my hair, and my hair just feels really nice and soft and shiny. One thing I actually did was I left it overnight, and oh my goodness, my hair was so soft. I actually think I skipped my moisturizing deep conditioner because of that, because like just leaving it overnight, like my hair, oh my goodness, like my hair just felt really healthy and soft, and it just, I cannot wait to do that again. Okay, so here are the things I'm going to start doing. This one is bittersweet to me, and honestly, I don't know if I'm even gonna do it, or I don't know how long I'll do it. Is I want to start wearing my hair out. I don't know, like I really like long hair, and I like the look I get from my extensions, especially my U-part wigs. U-part wigs, I feel like the way I make them look natural, and they just like give me this look that I just really enjoy. But I get home and I have to take it off because I don't like to keep it on, and my head is tender when I get home, or even when I'm at work. Sometimes I get headaches when I have wigs on. So like it's been really nice just having my hair, because I don't have like the pins in my, like on my scalp. I don't have the braids. I can wake up in the middle of the night and go where I need to go. That's one thing I wanted. I don't want to say stop doing, but yes, my plan is the nearest future, I'm going to give up my wigs. I don't know. We'll see for how long that will last, but I feel like I've worked so hard on my hair. I'm working hard on my hair. Let me enjoy my hair, because I feel like sometimes we feel like if you have hair, you have to protect it, you have to keep wearing the wigs. And that's what I thought. I'm like, you know what? You don't want to break your hair, keep wearing U-part wigs so your hair can grow. But no, I want to enjoy my hair. I want my hair to be out in the sun and out and just looking nice. And you know, I want to enjoy my hair. It just feels really nice that I'm wearing my own hair, and you know, and like I said, I love my U-part wigs, so I'm definitely not judging anybody who is not wearing their hair. One thing I do want to start doing is ruler sets. So I already bought my ruler sets and I am so excited. And the reason why I want to start doing ruler sets is one, like the videos on YouTube, like their hair just looks delicious. It just looks healthy, bouncy, shiny. Like I'm like, I want that. I want that. And they're like, you don't even have to use direct heat with the blow dryer. I'm like, yes, please. I want that. I want silky, shiny hair, straight hair without the blow dryer. I bought some roller sets. I already have a hooded dryer. I bought a wrapping lotion or wrapping water or whatever it's called. So I'm really excited to roller set my hair. I will be doing it the next time I wash my hair. I don't know if I'm going to wash my hair this week or next week, but definitely if you want to see how it turns out, stay tuned. It's going to be my first time roller setting my hair, so I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I know I will improve over time. But I'm just excited that I will be able to wear my hair straight or have a straight look without blow drying my hair. One thing I do want to start doing is washing my hair weekly. So typically I wash my hair, it really depends. Like when I wasn't taking care of my hair, I used to wash my hair every like month or every, I guess when I would take out my braids, like every 2 to 3 months. I honestly don't remember. But like now that I'm wearing my hair out, after the moisturizing and the oils and everything, like by day 5, which is day 5 right now, like my hair is greasy and it also feels lifeless. Like I feel like I need to wash my hair to give it a fresh start. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that. It really depends on how my roller sets turn out. I feel like if I can roller set my hair and use a hooded dryer or not even use a hooded dryer, just like let it air dry and get the results I want, like I might wash my hair weekly. Like I can I can moisturize my hair, do a deep moisturize and deep conditioner weekly, and like just wash my hair and have a clean scalp. So we'll see. It really depends on how my roller sets go. Another thing I want to start doing is taking care of my edges. So I don't know what happened, but I feel like I lost my edges, my last relaxer. I really don't know what happened. I don't know if you guys can see here. I mean, to be fair, like I've never been like had thick edges from like a baby, but like I have a spot. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. So I don't know what happened, but I had this oil. So it's this hair growth oil that I've actually had for a while, but I have been using it lately. And what I really like about it is it's clear and it's not very greasy, and you just like apply it and like it's not greasy. So I'm actually going to get more because I am out of that bottle. But what I've been doing is applying on my edges and just giving my like a mini massage, because I'm really worried. I don't want to lose my edges. I want to start taking better care of my edges. So I'm going to stop the edge control because I think the edge control I have, I don't know if it's just old, but it's really firm. And when I put it, I can feel it tugging on my edges. So I feel like that makes my edges really weak. I'm just going to use the oil on my edges and I'll keep you guys posted. Another thing I want to start doing is applying the relaxer on my edges just before I wash it. My edges are really sensitive, like I told you guys. And like as a baby, I had no edges. So I feel like I'm playing with the little edges that God gave me. And like I said, I don't want to have no edges. So what I'm going to do is when I apply my relaxer, maybe smooth out my hair a little bit before I apply the relaxer on my edges. That way, like they're the last thing that gets the relaxer. I think also I'm going to wash it first, because I think when I applied my relaxer or when I washed out my relaxer, I kind of focused on the front, but I didn't really focus on my edges. I think, yeah, what I'm going to do is apply it last, but then rinse it out first. I mean, like, I don't really care about smooth edges. You know, I want healthy edges. I'd rather have healthy edges and not be as smooth than smooth edges that are like non-existent. All right, the last thing that I want to start trying or start doing is wrapping my hair. So like I said, I'm wearing my hair out now, and I have been wrapping my hair for like this week, and I feel like it just keeps my hair really nice and smooth. Otherwise, like the other weeks I try to wrap my hair, it just doesn't work. I try to switch direction every night if I can remember which direction I did. Yeah, so far so good, and it just feels nice that when I unravel my hair in the morning, I can wear it out, I can style it, and my hair is nice and smooth, and it's just like easier to style. So that is what I am doing to my hair, or not doing, or going to keep doing to my hair. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.